Higgins, what the fuck did you do, Higgins?
I'm sorry.
Your microphone is so quiet as well.
Oh, really? Okay. I try to.
All right.
Oh, shit. 1 second. Okay, is now better?
I think so.
1 second. Let me try to fix the microphone. I'm sorry. All my fault. All my fault.
It's okay. We're back now.
Yeah, I'm sending the StreamYard link to the Dodger.
Dodger's here. Dodger's here.
Okay.
Blimey, look. I'm just outside Marcelo's restaurant.
Marcelino.
See, you killed me when I was trying to do, you know, I was outing Marcelo's new restaurant here in Saint-Tropez, and you go and kill the show.
Look at the yachts.
This,
I like the black one.
Mine.
Yeah, but the black one looks small compared to the.
Yeah, well, you know, you're picking your choose. The old Georgetown here.
Yeah, I've noticed they're all registered in Georgetown, aren't they? Tax.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you've got to avoid the tax, man. So this is the tents you were talking about, Jonathan. We just sort of drop off the back of your yacht and into your expensive restaurant. I mean, look at this, eh? The fine dining. You see all the white tablecloths and everything? Go straight in there. €2,000 a head, you know.
You can afford it, don't you?
Oh, yeah. This was one of the better ones to eat in.
If only they didn't sell French food. It'd be good if they didn't sell French food.
Oh, French food's fantastic, mate. Don't knock French food. French
Oh,
food
I want to look at that boat. That's a San Lorenzo. I want to see that San Lorenzo boat on the left. That's a San Lorenzo.
Well, this one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to be looking for something to eat.
At this time, you're drinking a glass of champagne, but you're not eating something.
Is there any English restaurants around here, Dodger?
No, I've seen, mate.
Isn't there a
Bulgaria?
Isn't there a chippy around the corner?
Yeah, we need to go to Spain. We need to go to Malaga.
Mate, we don't eat chippies here. You don't do that. You don't do that down here. Not this time of year.
How long are you here for?
For a week or so. Depends how long.
Oh, nice.
If we're still enjoying ourselves, we'll stay. If we're not enjoying ourselves, we'll go.
Like, so usually they stay as long as Dodger behaves and just before he gets kicked out of the house.
Yeah, so I get kicked out of the house.
Isn't there a Breitling boutique here on the left side somewhere?
Yeah, I've been to one.
Did you go swimming yet?
Not yet. I only just got here yesterday, man.
So what is the water temperature? Do you know that?
Pardon?
Do you know the water temperature at the moment?
Yeah, I'll find out later. You ask too many questions. I just show things and answer the odd question. Gosh, still too many people here. Oh, blimey. Should go.
So are you in Port Grimard or are you in Saint-Tropez?
Saint-Tropez.
What you don't know? My word.
Saint-Tropez, Port Grimard is 15 minutes from here.
But yeah, go to all the other places around here, all the other pubs. Drive around a bit.
Yeah, that boat that you walked past, I just found it. It's called Chaman. It's a San Lorenzo.
There you go. Anyway, I've lost everybody, so I'll go and find them, and hopefully we're going to be eating some food. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit.
Are you eating French food?
Of course. Maybe Archie will hop on and save the show.
Oh, he's not coming on today.
There's one from Saint-Tropez. For sale. There you are. Lavenza. Lavenza, it's for sale. There's Breitling. Not that you want to go in there.
You could ask for the 46 millimeters that Archie is interested in.
What for?
Isn't he interested in a Navy timer or something like that?
Garbage. Yeah. You break the thread on the crown, you're going to change the case, man.
No, not anymore. They changed that.
Garbage. They changed that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they changed that.
Anyway, I'm going to find some food. Might catch you all later. Then again, I might not. But anyway, bye for now.
Yeah, don't press the wrong button.
No, not popping me. No, I've not got the keys here. I don't have the keys on this phone for the very reason that I don't crash the show. So I don't have the keys on this phone. Ha ha ha. Okay, boys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much for taking us with you.
Yes. Have fun. Bonsoir. Bon appetit. Bon voyage.
All right, good night. Sweet dreams.
I ain't going to bed yet, for God's sakes. All day ahead.
So, I think the Dodger has ended.
Yes, the Eagle has left.
So, what's the program for today, Luxy?
Fuck, we've only got 16 people. I might as well fucking end it.
Yeah, before I ended, we had 35. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's an easy Christmas Eve. It's all good. What's going on in your world?
Well, I'm just preparing for Christmas Eve, so I'm cleaning here the room a little bit.
It is Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but we're gonna celebrate with the gifts and everything a little bit later in a couple of hours.
Oh, you don't give gifts in the morning?
No. 24th in the evening, Christmas Eve in the evening.
Okay. When you say evening, like 8 o'clock at night or midnight?
No. It's around 6 when it's getting dark.
Okay.
But I have a vet appointment for Snooky in 40 minutes. He's behaving weird, and I have that health insurance for him. So I'm having a coverage for an online doctor. So I'm going to ask them if...
When you're saying acting weird, like how acting weird?
He's a little bit more distant than usually. It's cold outside, but before noon he's usually not here around. And he used to sleep here inside on a normal day, and he's very nervous and pretty distant. He doesn't react when I'm trying to touch him, and so he's kind of distant, which is weird.
Is he eating?
He's eating, but he's not finishing as much as he used to do. So there's always something left, and that
is he going to the toilet properly?
I can't tell you that because he's going to the toilet outside. So when he's outside,
maybe there's some toilet problems or something.
Yeah, I couldn't even collect a sample because I never see him shitting around. So yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. Let's see what T-Dubs wants.
I don't want to stream, but I just dropped off. I thought you were going to keep it going. You're going to wrap it up.
Well, there's only 16 people here.
So?
It's all my fault.
Might get more join. It's only
All right.
early, Lux.
I'll leave it to
It's
you.
only 9 in Australia. I don't know what it is there.
I'll leave it for you then, T-Dubs. You can run the show for us, yeah?
No, but you have a big program, you said. So what did you plan?
Yeah, but there's only 16 people, so
I don't have keys, Lux.
it's okay. I'll be in the background. So we'll let T-Dubs do his show, and you can carry on, T-Dubs.
No. You're getting paid.
No, you're getting paid, Lux. I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting paid.
I'm not
just
getting
for
paid.
Christmas.
What are you talking about? I wish I was getting paid.
Anyway, how are you, Luxy? Are you having a good Christmas evening? Evening?
I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm not religious.
Neither do I. I don't really either. But anyway,
Luxy is grumpy today.
He is grumpy. He does sound grumpy. He sounds very grumpy.
He's very difficult to handle.
He's in one of those moods. Are you in one of those moods, Lux? You're in a mood.
You tell me. You're the expert, T-Dubs.
Nah.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here, T-Dubs. You can carry on if you wish.
No. You stay here. Happy birthday, Marcelo, from JD.
Yes, he's gone. Okay.
Oh,
So you do your gift the Christmas on Christmas Eve, Higgins, not Christmas
yes, we
morning.
do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we usually. I mean, here we'd always. I remember as kids we'd have the Christmas tree, but there'd be no presents under it until we woke up in the morning, Christmas morning, and that's when it was like when Santa came down the chimney and all of that jazz,
That is an Boxing Day. I can only tell you for Germany, presents are for Christmas Eve when it's getting dark. That is usually when the kids are getting the gifts.
Okay, not Christmas morning.
Nope.
Okay.
No, Santa Claus. We celebrate Santa Claus at 6th of December. That is where we put the shoes out, and we receive a little gift then in the morning. That is 6th of December. But here, Christmas gifts. Kids usually receive it Christmas Eve when it's getting dark.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, it's
yeah,
and that's tradition there. That's traditional in Germany. Is it traditional?
Yeah, and then pretty often people go to church at 5 o'clock. There is a service, and usually at around 9 o'clock in the evening there is another service.
Okay. Okay. Right.
So and then for Christmas Eve, usually the food is not really fancy. So we have only something small and fast because the preparation of the tree and gifts and everything takes so much time. So the fancy food is for then 25th and 26th.
Right. Yeah. Christmas Day and
yes,
a Boxing Day. I mean, what, you call it Boxing Day there? We call it Boxing Day.
We don't call it Boxing Day. We call it Christmas. First Christmas Day and second Christmas Day.
Okay.
Yeah. So, are you having any special food for Christmas?
No, mate. No, I don't. It doesn't. It's not. It's not a big thing for me.
Yeah. No tree. Nothing.
No.
Okay.
No, not. I mean. Yeah. I'm sort of a bit estranged from family at the moment, and I just remember when I was a kid, when I was a child, my father used to put on he used to go all out. I mean, I used to go all out with my sons too. like when they were. I mean, I went up to the shops today, and they had Santa there. It was good to see. Santa Claus was there, and they were all lining up for photos with Santa. And I mean, it's great for the children. I think it's more for kids. You know, the kids.
We have Lux back.
Luxie's back. Luxie, you all right, Luxie?
Talk to us.
You there? Are you there, Luxie?
Luxie is really difficult today.
I enjoyed that the other night. Higgins in Hamburg.
Oh, likewise.
Walk through the Christmas. Yeah, the walk through the Christmas market. It was very interesting.
Yeah,
very refreshing to see all that. The the traditions, and all the foods and that.
Yeah, it's when I drove back home, I thought, well, it's a good thing to be able to experience everything, and there are some special things that are typical German and typical North German, so you don't get that anywhere else in the world.
No, you don't, and not here anyway. Not down under, because we don't have a like a white Christmas or a cooler Christmas. It's always hot. You know, it's hot here at the moment.
Yeah, I have we have friends in Queensland, and he has a mango tree in front of the house, and he says usually he spends Christmas sitting in his pool and eating fresh harvested mangoes from his tree. So that is how he's celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, the fresh mangoes. Yeah. So, and Dodger, where was Dodger before? Where's Dodger when he was?
Dodger is in southern France, in Saint-Tropez, and he took us around Saint-Tropez, which is a fancy coastal town. It used to be a fisher village, but now it became the port of the rich and famous. So some fancy stores there. And there is a rivalry between Monaco, Cannes, Nice, and Saint-Tropez, who has the most fancy people around.
Okay, I saw a little of it. I might go back and watch it, but he looked like he was enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, the temperature is much better than in Northern Europe. And it's always good to be in southern France. I love the area there. It's just far. I have to drive for 2 days, so we are usually staying overnight when we are driving down. It's around 1,600 kilometers from here, so you can't do that in one piece. But it is a beautiful drive, and you're driving by Hublot. The Hublot factory is right at the highway, and you pass Geneva. You can have a look at the lake if you want. So it's a beautiful drive down there.
Where's this? I saw I was watching Uptick. He's in Hong Kong. He just got a new friend. He got a Franck Muller chrono. But I think it's a Grail, some company there in Hong Kong. But he was saying about the Watchland, Franck Muller Watchland. Where's that? Is that?
So Franck Muller Watchland was a project. Franck Muller actually wanted to make a watchland around his headquarter. I don't know the city where the headquarter is. I used to know that. But the idea was to showcase traditional watchmaking. So a kind of Disneyland for watchmaking. That was his vision. And only a little part of that became reality, because then he went bankrupt. So I think there is still the headquarter, Franck Muller, and probably some parts of the assemblage, so the assembly of watches, is there. And I think you can visit there and go there.
Yes. Yes, there's an interesting video. I watched it. I
Okay.
don't know how old it was, but
Yeah, Franck Muller is. Well, every time that I'm in Hong Kong, I'm still amazed how many Franck Mullers are still in the windows of the jewelry stores. But I'm always visiting a company called Ken. Is it Ken's Watches?
yeah,
They have
Ken's watches. Yeah.
They have a no. It's not Ken's Watches actually. The name is different, but I always think of Ken's Watches, but it's not Ken's Watches. So they have an entire window full of Franck Muller watches. So you probably can find 150 Franck Muller watches in that store alone, and he's not an authorized dealer. That is in Champagne Court, which used to be one of those little alleys where you could find those grey marketeers.
Yeah, I know Champagne Court. Yeah, I've been there. The watch he got, what was it? The one optic got the a 2-register chrono.
Okay.
Bicompass.
An automatic one or manual?
Automatic, yeah. Just trying to bring it up what it was, and he made quite a Grail. Yeah, Grail 30th anniversary chrono. Revisiting.
Okay.
I think they're doing it's a company they're doing. It's a homage, but they're revisiting the of the 90s chronographs, the Franck Muller chronographs from the Bicompass from the 90s, I think.
Okay, the Saint-Tropez Curvex, you mean?
What is it?
So we had an interesting discussion with Sven Andersen, who made my watch. And Sven Andersen told me that he used to have an apprentice or a kind of colleague, and the name was Franck Muller when he was very young. And
Yes.
Franck Muller was always obsessed about the Cartier Tank Américaine, which they both called the banana. And just because of the love for this particular watch, Franck Muller improved that shape and made it then Curvex, and that is how he created his first watches.
Yes, interesting story, isn't it, Franck Muller?
Yeah, I always have to think about the banana now when I see Franck Muller watches.
So he's not actually doing it. They're just carrying on his name. He's not actually involved with it.
Yeah. So as far as I know, his business partner is still running the company, and I'm hearing that he's very active, very energetic. So he paid Franck Muller out. So Franck Muller is not part of the company anymore. But the co-founder is still there, and I think he's also working now together with his kids. So yeah, I just talked to somebody who is a distributor for Franck Muller, and they try to steer the ship, which is not easy, because once your reputation is ruined, then it's difficult to recover.
And saying that, will Roger Dubuis revisit their 90s homage chronographs in precious metal with finely decorated Lemania 2310 as well?
Those were beautiful.
Yeah. I like it. It's beautiful watch. I mean, it's I don't know if people's Luxie said to me, why do I go to Uptick all the time? Why do I watch Uptick? I just like I like the way he does things. You know, he's got a good collection, and he does. But this place that he goes to in Honkers, I forget the name of it. I think they have a lot of these.
So JCB says, remember when his son brought out that golf putter? Wonder how many units that sold. Do you mean Franck Muller? I haven't heard of a golf putter actually. Have you?
Oh, the golf putter.
Yeah.
Franck Muller? Golf
Yep.
putter?
Not sure what JCB is talking about. Are we having Lux back now?
No.
Okay,
I know
so
he's famous for the famous one was the Vanguard, wasn't it? The Franck Muller Vanguard. Wasn't that the famous?
as far as I know, the most the most famous one was the Saint-Tropez was called.
Jesus, what's Luxy doing?
Yeah,
What
I don't know.
are you doing, Lux?
I'm trying to
He's
mute.
wrapping Christmas presents, isn't he?
Probably, yeah. 1 second. I'm just muting him. I think he's cooking or something. I think now it's better. Yeah, so JCB means Franck Muller putter. If I would be on my normal computer, I would pull it up now. Yeah, it's probably been erased from the internet. Probably, yes. So, but Franck Muller, back then in the 1990s, he was basically the Recepi or the Richard Mille of that era when those didn't exist. So he was one of the first independents who made all those crazy complications. The other independent was Blancpain, because Jean-Claude Biver had big plans with Blancpain, and he promised to make a chronograph rattrapant, a minute repeater, perpetual calendar, tourbillon, everything in one watch, and nobody believed him. But Jean-Claude Biver had a big advantage. He was friends with Jacques Piguet, who inherited Frédéric Piguet, the movement factory, and everybody was recovering from the quartz crisis, and Jacques Piguet was looking for he was trying to recharge or to revive his business, and Blancpain was very, very important for that. And by the way, back in the days, Jacques Piguet he had a movement constructor. The guy was called Georges Capt, and Capt also designed the 7750. And later on, I think he's still the director for movements now at Breguet.
Okay.
So it's all a circuit jerk in those circuits.
Yeah.
So, but
what's he doing at that Bivet, Jean-Claude Bivet?
Biver, well, he went then to Hublot, then he went to Louis Vuitton, Moët Hennessy, and now he started his own brand together with his son. There are Biver watches.
Biver, yeah.
Yeah, very high end.
Uptick had one recently about. Do you remember the old Ricoh company? There's a new they've brought back. They're called Takano, the Chateau Noir. It's the revival of the old Ricoh, Japanese.
Okay.
Quite a nice watch, yeah.
I don't know that. So Mickey Casio is complaining there's a where his present is. You have to ask Lux. Lux is in charge for the presents.
Do you like these the deadbeat seconds, Higgy? The deadbeat, like the Garrick. The Garrick.
I know the Garrick deadbeat. I know the Lange deadbeat seconds, and who else does have a deadbeat? Yes, so I know how a deadbeat second works. Yes.
Jackie Draw has the deadbeat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. but it's not very popular because it looks like a quartz watch. So
Yeah.
not
Another one he had was the Strela, the Cerner. Strela, the Strela Cerner.
Strela. You mean Andreas
Strela,
Strela?
yeah, the Strela
Yeah.
Cerner, Strela. Andreas Strela, new brand of Strela, is a delight.
We have here Mr. GMT impersonator. Hope that
Mr.
you're doing
GMT
well.
impersonator. Mr. LGB, I hope everyone is sexy. Yeah, stay sexy, Mr. L.
We'll
Is
try
that
to.
Mr. GMT? Is that the
No,
Mr. GMT?
that's a troll. I think Mr. GMT has a ranch here on the channel. Let me check. I can't check it at the moment. Yeah, Laxipu, take over your show because I have to go now because I'm calling that vet in 10 minutes.
How's the cat, Higgy? How's the cat?
The cat behaves a little bit strange, and that is why I'm consulting an online vet. I'm pretty sure he's okay. He's just weird, but I just want to make sure that I'm not making a mistake. He's not eating all his food just like usually he does. He sleeps over his food times, which is strange, and he's also kind of distant. He doesn't react when I'm trying to touch him with my hand. So he's a little bit weird at the moment.
Okay. Oh well, I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay, and
right.
I guess that there is not much that I can do if he's not, because he's still active and going outside. So I don't know what I really can do. He has all the protection, the vaccines, and everything, so he should be safe there.
Okay. All good. No worries. Well,
so Luxi,
I don't know.
Oh, Luxi has left the building, so I guess unless somebody else hops on, 1 second, I'm giving you the StreamYard link. I can close the show then later. 1 second.
No one wants to hop on. Anyway, that's okay.
I'm posting the link again, just in case somebody wants to hop on.
Yeah, I'll give it a couple of minutes. If no one hops on, I'll jump off. No one wants to jump on. Well,
probably.
If you're busy, Higgy, you got things to do. Well, I don't want to be holding you up.
Well, I'm not running Luxi's show. I'm just ruining it by hitting the end button, which I apologize for to the audience. It was not my intention, and it was my mistake, my fuck up. I apologize. Okay, so I think we are wrapping up the show. Did we have any super chats? No, not on the rerun. I think we had super chats on the previous one. Yeah. So Merry Christmas to you, T-Dubs. Merry Christmas to everybody who listens to this.
Thank you, Higgy. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Merry Christmas to you and yours, and hope you have a nice day tomorrow, and all the best for the new year.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we wrap it up. Thank you. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.
Okay. Ciao.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you, all the time to go.